West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. Welcome to DIABLUE's Unfiltered podcast. No filter, no censor, just laughs, real talk, and whatever comes up. We clown, we vibe, we say what we feel. If it's wild or random, you know it's real. Unfiltered, yeah, we do what we do. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true.
Oh, yeah, you know who this is right here. It's the one you love to hate. And this is me, DIABLUE, your host. You're right now listening to DIABLUE Unfiltered podcast alongside with the one and only Hello.
Hello. Giggles
Hello.
here.
Giggles in the house right now. She's joining me for this next episode. Today is what's the date today, Giggles?
The 7th.
Oh, that tells us a lot. It's 7,
Oh,
guys.
sorry, May 7th.
As May 7th, 2026, no, or 2027.
Yes, 2026.
I think
Damn,
we're in
a whole year later.
2026. Yeah. We're already skipping it. We're on crack right now, trying to speed up the time for all you old people. You guys wanted to slow it down, right? Let's bring it back. There's 2025 right now. Yeah, how about that? All right then. Well, we're playing on. Obviously, this podcast is also about a lot of VR, which is virtual reality for all you no understando. So yes, we're going by VR time. A lot of us are on 7 years old, and some even older. You know. All right. So Giggles is a little slow today because she just woke up. She's got one eye open, and she doesn't
Oh my
understand what's
God.
really going on. She doesn't know where she's at. I kind of kidnapped her, and I threw her right here on the podcast for all of us. Giggles, how's your day today?
That's good.
It was good. See, you talk too much. All right.
What?
So then today's go ahead. What's up?
I don't know what else to say. It was just
She
good.
doesn't know what else to say. She's a woman of very, very limited words. She likes to keep them all ready for when she tells a story. So she keeps them ready for tonight. Maybe when we go out or do something on VR or where we're gonna hang out tonight.
Deluxe.
VR chat. Now
No, at
let me
Deluxe.
just direct the damn questions to you people because it's a lot quicker. They come in faster. We don't have a whole lot. We only got 4 hours on here, and we can try to keep it
Oh
as
my
quick as
God.
we can. So yeah, today's on today's show we're gonna be talking about some like urban legends, creepy mysteries, and stuff like that. It's gonna be the topic. We have some invites. I sent them out already. Well, I'm not gonna mention their names until they show up. When they show up, then we'll announce them, and um and then we'll see what happens right here. But as far as what about the last podcast we had? Obviously, this is podcast number 5, I believe. We're gonna brand it down
Yes.
later on, and we had some no show and we just kept on moving and we just started talking about other stuff. What about what's going on right now with Lulu? For all you guys that don't know, Lulu is an impregnated little baby that's living inside Giggles' tummy. Can you give us an update on that, Giggles? Reporting.
Lulu's doing good. She's still in there.
Lulu's doing
She don't
good.
want to come out.
What happened to your voice? Lulu's
Oh,
doing good.
sorry, I was
She's
trying
doing
to
good.
fix the mic.
Oh, que no. To put toda focus on the podcast right now. You've had 4 hours to prepare and you're still not done. Did you get the fidel done? Did you get your cooking done today?
No,
No. Did you get the laundry done? And now,
no.
you can let no, forget it. I ain't gonna go there no more. Hey, for all you women out there, you guys better get your stuff done at home. Get your laundry done, mop, clean, and everything. Because otherwise, we don't go out tonight. Okay? No restaurant, no nothing, no movies. Me voy solo. Giggles, what do you think about that?
Laundry. Not till
No, it's
weekends.
not laundry day.
Thursday.
Oh, we have one of those. Orale. All right. By the way, she washes her clothes down by the river. She has a little stand right there, and she does it old school style. That's why she's got masculine, strong hands. Oh no, I
Oh
mean
my God.
feminine, strong hands, not masculine. Ándale, pues. Well, let's get back into this topic right now. So, if somebody shows up right now, or a couple people that I invited, then we'll go ahead and we'll reroute that conversation. But as for now, we're gonna talk about first on the list is gonna be the Goatman. Has anybody ever heard of the Goatman? Have you heard of the Goatman?
Yeah, my mom used to talk about him.
El chivo hombre o el borrego? Wait a minute, goat. What's a goat?
Yeah, well, she would call him El Diablo,
No
cause
chingues, ese no es el
not
diablo.
El Diablo. Yeah, but it's just because she said that the only time that people would see him was at, when they're out there dancing,
No, that's
the
not the
middle of
goat
the night.
man. The goat man is a different vato. I mean, the goat man in Mexico, the one you're talking about, se me hace que es el charro negro. Like the elegant dude que llega allí, That vato's like more for like Mexicans and Latinos. They're the ones that experience that vato.
What the heck
Would
is
you
the
mind me?
goat man then?
Well, then let's talk about the charro negro because I think that's where you're headed. You jumped the fence right here, right now.
Oh, well, I thought that was the same thing. Cause he had like
No, they're two different ones. El charro negro is I don't know. He's like that good looking dude that would appear. My mom told me about that. They seen him. Everybody's mom seen him. I think it was something that they made up so that the girls wouldn't go out and have sex and would because el charro negro viene siendo el diablo. That's who it is. It's
yeah,
like it's the devil. And so but they call him Charro Negro because I guess it goes way back. So when there was charros and they would dress up like that, pinche Pedro Infante. I mean, if somebody else has more knowledge about this, please let us know what's up, and we can even do another podcast about it. Because we're gonna be making podcasts about creepy legends and stuff like that for the foreseeable future. We're not sure where this podcast is headed, pero el charro negro viene siendo el diablo. That's how I know him. Porque, pues aparentemente, apparently that vato will be like in the dances and usually the hyenas or like my mom, shout out my mom, love you, happy Mother's Day. Y tú, you want to say happy Mother's Day to your mama?
Happy Mother's Day.
You're like, no, I don't want to. Hey, happy Mother's Day to you too. You're a mommy too.
But it's not Mother's Day yet, so
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're doing it right now. What if I don't come back until after that day? You got to think about podcast land in time. All right. By the way, Giggles is a yummy mommy, and shout out to all the yummy mommies out there, and the ones that aren't yummy either. Shout out to you, girls. Órale. All right, so because no, pues está cabrón. They're gonna fuck me up. So, anyways, el charro negro viene siendo, like I said, que es el diablo. So that vato will appear on you, like looking like this firme vato, all fine, and he's dancing, but that vato be fucking like switching up on you. He'll change the way he looks, and so that's how comes. Supposedly, this vato be like, like supposedly the legend says that he offered money or wealth in exchange for stealing your soul. Can you believe that shit? And supposedly he used to ride
I
around in a
believe it.
black horse. I never heard of that shit.
I mean, I
I
never heard anything like that. I just heard that, they'd be at the dance and the dance floor in the middle of the dance floor, and then all of a sudden, the females will be dancing with this guy, but when they look down, like he don't have regular human feet.
or maybe that's the quote, man. I mean, we this is why we need experts in here to speak on this because I mean I know like a bunch of them, like, but I don't know in depth what they really are, who they really are. I mean, I heard of the goat man from the some. I was about to say African American, but I mean from some uh, and I don't want to say the wrong shit right here. An American, ¿cómo se llaman? Ándale tú,
I don't
levántate.
know what you're talking about.
The ones on the reservation, hombre, those damn
Oh, oh my God, Native Americans?
a native. I really got so many fucking names nowadays. I don't know what to call anybody no more. El pinche vato de la Haiti también es un Native American.
No, ese es un indio from
Ah,
India or
ves,
wherever.
pues. Ah, bueno, pues. Uh, I don't know if we're supposed to say that shit. That shit sounded wrong. Anyways, what I'm saying is that the Native American people, I know a couple here and there, they've told me about the goat man. So I just assumed that the goat man was part of their legends, you know? So um I don't really know that the goat man supposedly looks half goat, half man. El charro negro viene siendo el vato que that my mom described. This vato looked very good looking, you know, todo el pedo. But then all night all the women were dancing with this vato. He was the shit. And now all of a sudden, as they were leaving, the vato, somebody noticed his feet, and as he had a foot of a either a horse or a cat or a bull, and then the toe of a chicken or some chingadera like that. So he was a demon. El vato era un diablo, you know. Not
Yeah.
Diablo, era el Diablo. But just beware, you never know, no les va a aparecer el pinche Diablo debajo de la cama, eh? For you lovely ladies out there. No, está la Llorona también.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, La Llorona, I didn't really
Yeah.
grow up too much on La Llorona shit. I grew up on La Viejita. Because where I used to live at, I used to live in an apartment. Okay, I'm gonna keep it short. I used to live in an apartment. I used to live upstairs, and down on the bottom towards the parking lot in the back, because I was like right on the boulevard area. Towards the back, there was on the bottom there was some Filipino family that used to live right there. I used to know that. Shout out to Filipino families. And then they had an old lady living with the grandmother, and I remember they lived there for shit. I would have to say shit, 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, around that time. But we were little, right? Entonces, what happened was that time passed by, man, a long time. And then we were tripping out one night because we were sitting in the living room and we heard noise. Now, the setup is this: you walk into the apartment, you got the living room, you got to the left your hallway, and you got two bedrooms, and then over by the in front of the living room area, you got the kitchen area, and then you have a big window, and then you have the what do you call it, like the alley where the cars drive up to go park in the back of the parking lot. So it was only in a parking lot for those apartments. Then there was a big building right next to it, so there was just a small uh, uh like an alleyway only for a car that to fit in it, right?
Yeah.
So we were hanging out there, and then all of a sudden we hear noise, and so somebody walks over towards the kitchen, and then there's a wall right there with like a see-through, like a big hole in the wall. Not a hole, I mean a cutout on the wall so they can see from the kitchen to the living room. And so we see somebody walk by. Now we're like, what the fuck? So we ran over there. Who the hell is that? So because it's very rare that someone's out there in the parking lot area in the back because it's gated. So like, who the fuck is that? So we ran over there. It was like about four of us, and we ran over there. Who's that? And we just thought it was probably one of the kids, and we wanted to play with them. Go out. We used to play real late at night and shit. And so we walk over, and we see the dress of the old lady just walking by. So she took off. We didn't see her no more. And then we saw that happen several times, maybe like in that month. So then one day we were talking and we're hanging out outside. We're all playing some games and shit. And then the topic came up. Hey, where's your grandma at? We haven't seen her. We seen her outside walking around. And they go, what do you mean you saw her outside? Yeah. Like we saw her like the other day. She was walking in the back. But we wanted to know why she walking around in her nightgown, all, like half nude. And then she had long hair, man. Fucking creepy. Well, it wasn't creepy to us at the moment. We thought that it was her. And then they tell us, and this is already, towards they were gonna leave. I think they all moved out like a year later, something like that. And so he tells us, nah, man, she passed away a long time ago. And we're like, what the fuck you talking? We just saw her, fool. I'll tell you shit. And like, nah, she passed away. She passed away like the first year we got here. And that's when we saw her. We're like, we never seen her again. We just kind of would see, like you walk over, you meet some people, and then you know who they are, but you never notice the old lady because we're all young and shit. We don't care about them. We don't care about old people when you're little. And so we're tripping out. Ay, la pinche fucking la viejita, güey, la viejita. And I'm not lying. Growing up, every time I remember the viejita, always like we would see her like in the nighttime walk by. And we don't know if it's somebody fucking with us or some lady, pero es la viejita. How the fuck are you gonna tell me that shit don't exist? Or you think it could have been somebody else that living in an apartment? Oh, I
Um,
think Giggles passed away on us.
no,
We'll call her right now and see
sorry.
if she gets
Oh
on
my gosh,
here.
no. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
No, we hear you. You just don't want to
Oh,
talk. Yes.
um, I don't know. I mean, I believe in spirits and stuff, so I'm pretty sure what you saw was the old lady.
Oh, now
There,
you're fucking me up more. What the fuck?
I think she was there, you know, and only certain people could see her.
Do you think she's a ghost? The old
Yeah.
lady? Oh, mames. Bueno, pues aquí te va otra. Ya te digo, llegamos de la casa one time we came home late, all of us, the family and everything, and we used to walk in there fucking making all kinds of noise just in case somebody's in the house, an apartment. I told you this one already?
I don't think so.
No, when we walked in and shit was my bedroom was over towards, well, it was we only had two bedrooms. We ran into one of the bedrooms, and when I ran in, I saw somebody pass by the fucking mirror, the fucking window, because we didn't have curtains on my windows. We just left them wide open like that. And then I saw him run by, and that motherfucker like looked at me, but as he's running so fast, he kind of faded away the face. But because I had just turned on the light, so I thought it was just like my mind fucking with me, right? And I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And this time I was already a teen, right? I came back out. Fuck, dude, I just saw somebody outside the fucking window. He goes, nah. He goes, is he there? He goes, no, I saw him run by. I'm like, what the fuck? You're fucking tripping. Well, the whole shit was a trip because we had moved to the top floor. How the fuck that fucker running by my fucking window? And it dawned on me like, oh hell no. Who the fuck was that? Like, what the hell was that shit? And I never questioned it no more. I just kind of got scared and I just like, yeah, valió madre. I'm gonna put some curtains on that shit now. Somebody's looking at me through the window. Ay, ay,
Oh my
ay.
god.
No, pues sí. Pues we don't know none of
Mm,
these. Pues La Llorona, the Goatman. I've never ran into that vato. The Skinwalker. You ever heard of that?
yeah, that's
Oh,
more
this.
like a Native American thing. But La Llorona, I remember La Llorona. One of my cousins, older cousins, freaking used to always scare us with that story.
What would you do like if you heard a woman crying outside your house at night?
I'm not white, so I'm not gonna go and check on her.
Okay, la
Yo
chingada.
me,
Shout out to all my white
yo,
people.
yo me voy a quedar adentro.
Okay, what about an entity called the Wendigo? I
Ay,
swear to
eso
God, it's the Wendigo, not the Mandingo, cabrones. The Wendigo. Wendigo.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that shit either. So, anyways, it's a cursed cannibal spirit connected to winter, I guess. It says right here. Greed
Winter
and
is coming.
madness. I don't fucking know. They're making people shit up nowadays. What
I
about the
think they watched
Mothman?
that. I think they watched that one show that we watched with
The
Jon
Mandingo?
Snow. Winter is coming.
No mames. Iba a decir otra chingadera, pero no lo voy a decir.
Oh
De la
my god,
película.
in
Me
your
watch
mind
that
was thinking
movie.
about the kingdom.
Cállate tú, no digas nada. And get us in trouble. The Return of the Mandingo. Yeah, come running to your mom. The Mandingo tried to touch me. No mames. You ever heard of El Kukui?
Kukui, yeah. I think
Um,
everybody's heard the Kukui. El
the-
Kukui gonna get you if you don't go to sleep.
Sí, el Kukui es el monstruo under your bed. Yeah, he's a monster under your bed. You know, like Diablo and shit. He'd be under your bed. You better watch out and close your eyes and go to sleep at night quick and get under your covers. See, the
Oh.
covers is the barrier that the cuckoo can never get past. That's the strongest barrier ever. Once you get out, if you come out of your fucking blankie and the cuckoo is right there, te va a agarrar la verga. Vas a darle madre. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
when we used to babysit some of my cousins' kids, like they
Hey,
were one of them was I mean, they were all bad, but one of them, oh my gosh, ese, oh, he was the worst. So in our house, in the hallway, there's like a little square to go into like the top of the house, like kind of like an attic, but it's not an attic. It's just where like all the wirings
I'm
and
getting
stuff to the
scared
house
right
is at.
now. I'm getting more
So
scared.
so we them kids, they, my cousin wouldn't get home till late or whatever, pick them up. So we would tell them like y'all need to behave, stay inside, wait for your dad, whatever, or we'd tell them like go lay down on the couch and go to sleep until your dad gets here. And they would never listen. They'd be outside at the middle of the night. I'm like, oh my gosh. We're getting him inside, so finally we get them inside. The other two, they kind of calmed down. That the older one, oh my god, I said no. So we're like, you know what? That headless lady's gonna get you. She lives up there in that on the top of the house in the little square thing, and it used to open. Like you would push it and it would kind of like open. Not anymore. It's like sealed in now. But back
Yeah.
then, it would like we could like push it with the broom and open it a little.
Hey,
So that's what we would do. We would like crack it open, like to where you can see like it's open, like somebody opened it, and we're like, see, it's open, like she's about to come out. If y'all don't listen, you better go to sleep. Hell,
it
this lady's
was one
gonna
of
get
those.
you. Oh
It was
my
one of
gosh,
those where
we
the
were like
parents
all
used it to
scared and
scare
stuff.
kids.
And my mom, my mom got the idea. I don't know how she did, how she got the idea, but she ended up um we turned off all the lights and they're in the living room and whatever, and the door's open, the front door, because we're waiting for their dad to come pick them up. So we turn off the light. Um, she ends up going through the back door. She has shaving cream
Hey,
and she puts it all over her face, and then she has like a black towel over her head so you can't see her hair and then like her shoulders,
yeah.
and she walked up to the to the door like right there, and oh my god, them kids would get scared.
Yeah, like I said, like I was saying, the El Kukui is just something that the parents, I believe made that shit up so that, you would go behave and go to sleep. I mean, they didn't even make it up. The Kukui didn't really do much for me because, you get older, you start getting a little older, and then like after you're 1, 2, right around 3 and 4, and then you like fuck around a lot at night and shit. So the only thing that we were scared of was el pinche cinto. El cinto era el que sí nos chingaba, man. El cinto was a very fucking scary ass fucking monster. Salía nomás chicoteando. A la madre, güey. Y luego lo agarraba mi jefe, el cinto lo agarraba de los two ends and he would snap it. He'd push it together
Oh
and
yeah, no.
man, I would hear that shit. It was kind of like listening to this shit real at midnight. Right? Like tripping out like this shit, that fucking eerie music you got going on.
Yeah, I never got hit with belt.
Órale, ya pues con la pinche música, esa scary ass music. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. So, anyways, we also have well, we have a lot of them. We have el chupacabras. That chupacabras really wouldn't do nothing to us. El chupacabras is more scary for fucking cattle and the chickens and the shit that's out there because that's all he was killing. He was sucking up all the blood
Yeah,
off all the
I
animals
was,
and shit.
I thought he was killing, but like when I was little, they would tell us that he was eating little kids late at night that
No,
be playing
he was
outside.
sucking the blood.
So
He was sucking the blood out the animals.
that was one of the ways that they got us inside. They were like, "El chupacabra la va a agarrar." I'm like, "Oh, no, let's go back inside."
Y luego el chupacabras probably wasn't even a bad thing. It was probably just I don't know, some type of a creature because he was blamed for all this shit. They never really caught one. We don't know what a real chupacabras looks like. I think there's just people say that they saw this half dog, half whatever with big fangs and eyes. It's all scary. That pinche fucking raza is just always scared. I'm fucking walking around thinking there's always monsters out there and shit.
Probably just a really skinny freaking coyote or something.
Algo así, no, pinches, it's crazy. I'm gonna be scared of that shit. Dile un pinche ladrillo. Tírame el ladrillazo and se le quita. What about this fucking other one, the black eyed the black eyed chick children?
The what?
That sounds racist. There was a fucking monster out there or something called the black eyed children. Have you ever heard of that?
I never heard of that one.
It's like saying it's a creepy stories about emotionless children asking to come inside homes or cars. That man says like sounds like fucking beggars from the street. Then you got the
No, I
shadow.
never heard of that.
Oh, you never heard of that either? We also have the shadow people. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's just it says human shaped shadows entities.
Oh,
These are
so kind
stupid
of like the one
monsters.
that
I never heard of that. What about the Jersey Devil? I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. I think it's like a chupacabras only for fucking over there people in New York, over there in
one good.
Jersey. I think
I
it's only
never
for
heard of
them
that
and
either.
shit. It says it's a winged beast. It has wings, said to be said to haunt and pipe and what? It said to haunt the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. All right, we'll skip that. Nobody cares about them. What about the rake? What the fuck is it? I'm scared of the rake if when I'm walking by and I step on the rake, comes and slaps me in the fucking face with the fucking handle. That would fuck me up. What the fuck? It says right here, it's
Oh,
a pale humanoid creature tied to internet horror stories and sightings. You ever heard of that?
no.
All right, fuck the rake. What about the Slender Man? I've heard of that in virtual reality though in the games.
I feel like that's just a made up thing, like a movie for like a movie. It was a movie, I think. And
You're right.
kid nowadays, like they go and do the YouTube channels trying to say that they see the Slender Man, and like I don't know. It's just
It
my
says
daughter
right
used to watch
here.
that.
Aquí dice que ese internet monster became real. Or probably it says it was connected to disappearances and paranoia. So yeah, I think you're right. All right, let's move on to the Hat Man. You ever heard of the Hat Man?
Never heard of that one.
Oh, that's a stupid ass one. A terrifying shadow figure commonly linked to sleep paralysis. Eso se le va a salir a toda la gente que no puede dormir en la noche. Fuck.
It's
What
gonna be
about
me.
the? Nah, I sleep good. What
I
about
said
something
me.
called the doppelganger?
Mm, no, I've never heard of that either.
No. Says it's a legend about seeing your identical double before death or tragedy. Ah, cabrón. If I see myself, another one of me, I just say, "What's up, homie?" Que barro. No, I'm just kidding. What about Bloody Mary? Ain't that a
Oh
drink at a
yeah.
bar? It's a drink at at the bar and shit. Let me
I
get a Bloody
remember Bloody
Mary.
Mary. I
It's
remember
just a
like
game.
my older cousins would be like, go in the restroom and turn off the light and look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times. I'm like, why? I never did it. I was always too scared to do it.
But do you know what it is?
No, supposedly some evil lady or witch or something would come out of the mirror and
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It's a ghostly woman appearing in mirrors. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Oh, Bloody Mary. I'm coming to pick up Giggles. Bloody Mary. You love music, man. Turn that shit off. It's all scary and shit. I'm scared. All right, what about the dog man? I know that vato. That vato fucking pulled me over one time. Pinche K9 motherfucker. Shout out fucking LAPD. Fuck it. Well, fucking dog came out
I
trying to
never
bite
heard
me.
of the dog man.
The dogman's a wolf-like humanoid creature reported across rural America. Only in your America, motherfuckers, because I have never heard of none of that shit down here in the Southwest, area. Dogman. What about the Smiling Man? Yeah, that's my homeboy Smiling and shit. Fucking shout out homeboy. Smiling? What the shit is this?
I never heard of that. Oh my god! But one of my friends calls me Smiley.
Oh, que la chingada. Pues we don't want to talk about that right now. Well, it's a creepy humanoid known for bizarre movements and terrifying encounters. Nobody cares. What about the Bell Witch? Ah, cabrón.
The heck
I
is?
once saw her. I'm not gonna lie. It was during Christmas. Motherfucker was outside Walmart just banging a fucking little bell. Bing, bing, asking for money. Ah, le dije, I don't have no fucking money, man. I only got plastic. She goes, I take plastic too. No mames. Really? I left it at home. I gotta go back and get it. No le quiso dar nada. Where does all that money go to? The money that they collect in those big ass jars or those whatever
Supposed.
they call containers.
Oh, it's the Salvation Army. Supposedly, it goes to
I see.
their pockets.
And they sell all that fucking shit more expensive than in the store when you first buy it brand new.
I know.
So what is it
Oh my
just to
god,
create
the
jobs?
Salvation Army. The Salvation Army here. I know. We go in
Mm,
there one time
mm.
to go look for. I don't even remember what we were looking for, but they had like furniture. They had clothes. They had jewelry. Freaking jewelry that looked like the costume jewelry, like
Yeah, but we're asking
like
what the money
fake
goes
stuff.
to, mija. We know they
I
have a
don't
lot
know
of
where
stuff
it
in
goes.
there. They got
It goes.
zapatos, and
It
we know that shit.
supposedly it goes to helping out people and stuff for like the food, like for the food banks. They buy food.
Yeah.
Um, they go like the Salvation Army here. Like they sometimes, well, I don't know if they still do it or not, but they used to help with like utility bills.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck them. We don't care about them either. Anyways, let's go to Silbon. Silbon. What the fuck is that?
The heck is that? It sounds like
El
a cinnamon.
Silbon? You heard of
I
this,
don't know.
vato?
No, no. I said it sounds like a cinnamon.
Oh, the cinnamon? Oh, you just hungry. It's a ghostly figure known for eerie whistles in the dark. I never
It's the
heard of
whistle
that.
man, isn't it?
Oh, no será el pendejo que miramos the other movie the other not too long ago?
That's
The
what I said, the
Whistler?
whistle man.
Ah, that's who it is. Oh, sí, pues es el Silbón, remember? And I remember. That shit's from like Colombia or Venezuela or some shit like that. We don't care
Uh,
about that fool either. He
I
wasn't
forgot what
scary.
was that too, but yeah.
Up on the list next is El Baba Yaga. El Baba Yaga.
Because
A
that sounds like
terrifying witch from Slavic folklore who may help or eat travelers. Ha cabron? Don't I ain't
what
going
the?
over there.
I ain't going over there.
Right? Ah, fuck him. El Baba Yaga. I know that vato from the movie and shit. Con el pinche Keanu Reeves. Shout out Keanu Reeves out there. ¿Qué dijo el Keanu Reeves? He's famous for that quote. That one about love. He goes, if you don't fight for love. Fuck, I ain't quoting that shit. Okay, moving on. El Fresno Nightcrawler. The Fresno Nightcrawler. Only Fresno would have a stupid thing like this. Is this Fresno, California? This is a strange leg-shaped being seen in viral security footage. You know what? That sounds a lot like fucking el ¿cómo se llama este pendejo? El pinche peg leg aquí del nightclub.
Cortez.
This sounds like Cortez right here. Fucking a strange leg-shaped being that slithers when he walks. When you hear that, better run, fool. Shout out Cortez. Okay, man. Let me see. The Flatwood Monster. The Flatwoods Monster. I've never heard of none of this shit.
Never heard of that one either.
Oye, está rara esta madre. I think they're making up fucking monsters and shit. This is a bizarre entity tied to the UFO sightings in 1950. We should know about this vato. He's probably one of the guys that came in the ship and tried to abduct your ass. You remember that night? It was kind of scary. ¿Te acuerdas?
No,
You know that
I
fucking
remember.
stupid
I just
song.
remember
I
the
don't hear that
identity.
shit no more. Stop fucking doing the song. It's creepy as fuck. All right, ahí te va. I don't even know how to say this word. I'm going to spell it out and you say it. It's Pontianak.
The heck?
Pontiajudo?
What the-
I don't know. We're gonna skip. This is a vampire like ghost from Southeast Asia, folk. That we don't care about that either. If it's not right here around us, we don't care about it. Because look, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Shout out all the Asian people. Or Asia, I mean. It's just not gonna do nothing to me, right? I don't plan on going over there. Hell no. Especially not if I have to go through the Strait of Hormuz. Está cabrona ahí ahorita. All right. Uh oh my god, I got another fucking stupid ass word. The DYBBUK. Hey, that sounded wild. That sounded like a big black. What the fuck?
Oh my
The Diabuka box. The book box.
god,
The book
no
box?
idea. All these weird names, I've never heard of them.
This is a supposedly cursed box connected to paranormal experiences. Ah, fuck it. We don't care about that either. Shit. No manches. We don't care about a lot of these monsters and shit. Is it real? Is all this shit real or is it all a bunch of bullshit?
They don't sound fake. Oh, all those weird ones that we've never heard, they sound fake.
Would you survive an encounter with any one of these motherfuckers that you run into?
The ones that you just named, probably. They sound dumb.
They sound dumb. What's the scariest one of all of them? Like the most realest one? I think the Baba Yaga is a boogeyman, though.
No,
I
I don't
think we
know.
all believe in the boogeyman in somehow, some form.
Oh, yeah, isn't the boogeyman like the Kukui too?
Pues sí, el
The
cucuy,
boogeyman
bueno, no,
thing.
pero el cucuy, pues también, well, sí, because the parents are the ones that made el cucuy up, ¿no? Pero el cucuy, pues da miedo. Pero ya la mera verdad, a mí me da miedo nomás. La mera verdad, a mí me da miedo el cinto. El cinto y la chancla. La chancla está cabrona. It'll fuck you up no matter where you're at. It'll find you. It'll zip by you and fuck you up in the head. I haven't been I haven't been right ever since I got hit a couple times with the chancla and shit. I guess that's why I am who I am. Por la chancla. Y el pinche cinto, ay, güey, no meta las manos. I still remember. I'm fucking traumatized. No meta las manos, ay. Pinches madrazos que me metían en la espalda también. But you know what? I deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little. I had another nickname. They used to call me El Destructive, porque I would be destructive. Like, and I'm only talking about when I was a little older, because when I was little, I was quiet. I played with marbles todo el pinche día y me la llevaba solo. I was a loner. I didn't like being around other people. And when I was, I would probably take their shit, like I'd steal it. I used to steal a lot of shit when I was there. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little thief. In school, they would call it trading, but for some reason I would end up with extra shit because I would end up stealing it anyways from them. Like, hey, you want to trade this for that? I'm like, yeah, what else you got? And they show me their stash. I end up taking one or two things extra. Siempre ganaba. But yeah, I was fucked up. Well, it looks like nobody
My
showed
God.
up to the podcast. I had something to talk to them about. I was inviting a couple people. They didn't show up. Too bad. It would have been nice to have them on. But for right now, well, this was, just a little, show about these little entities. I'm gonna see if I can come up with some more for the next show, and we'll talk about a better monster. Because these legends are not that scary. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look around, see who has some good stories. I'm gonna come out here and share some stories. Now, this is not a Hollywood. This is not a Halloween special. It's just an urban legends podcast today. We're trying to establish a good, like the Bigfoot, the alien, and I don't know. You think any other ones that we might have missed out?
No.
Giggles, wake up! Giggles is asleep
I
again. She
said
falls asleep.
no.
She has that sleep thing where she just passes out. She's not paying attention. She's over there
Oh
probably.
my
I don't
God.
know what she does,
I
but
said no. I
oh,
said
she
no.
said no. You said no like 4 minutes ago.
No.
Supposed to say
Yeah,
it
I
quick
said
enough.
no. I know.
So you don't have
I don't
any other things. How about the fucking weird vato that lives down the street? That old man, that creepy
know.
old man.
There's
No,
no creepy old man here.
there's no creepy old man. All right, well that's what I'm saying. Maybe we have some stories about that car that passed by real fast with no driver. Anybody ever seen shit like that? That's what I
No.
want to see. Because of the aliens, pues I mean, we're running short on aliens. I didn't go kick it the other night outside. I'm trying to go outside, see if I see anything strange so I could take a video of it so I can come back and post it. I did see something strange though the other day, but it didn't have nothing to do with aliens. It was just I saw a dog walking backwards.
Oh my god.
Is that creepy?
Oh, I don't know. It could be. What if
Can a
he?
dog walk backwards?
Yeah, but like, it'd be
Think about it
rare.
really good. Think about it really
Uh,
good.
he
Has
was
you ever seen
probably
a dog walking backwards?
no.
That's fucking crazy. I
Maybe that
actually,
was an alien.
I don't know if it was, I don't know if I saw him walking backwards or he just looked like he was walking backwards. But that motherfucker, oh, que la chingada, pues. It was a dog. I don't know if his head was in the right spot or it just looked like it was an ass on both sides. But he was walking backwards. I saw him like crazy. And it wasn't in the night, it was in the day. Maybe it's just because I'm cockeyed. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about taking the laser fucking shit surgery that they were talking about last night at the. Hey, shout out fucking Fings for showing up to the club last night. If you're listening, shout out homeboy. I was just messing with you, dude. Don't get all fucking butthurt. I think his internet either shut off or he said, "Fuck, yeah, I'm out of here." He was all excited about his laser surgery. He said he had a Y2K fucking new fucking laser surgery and he was trying to share with us. But I got pissed off because I have terrible vision and now he has good vision. I'm a hater, huh? I'm a hater because I was like, man, I don't want to hear about your good fortunes. I can't see as good as you, so fuck it. I want to be able to see far away. Maybe if I see far away, I
Right.
can see all of you guys and shit. I'm gonna jump up in the air and look over there, see if I see anybody in Nuevo Mexico. Lindo madre. Pues, so what's up? You want to shout out anybody on this podcast?
Yeah.
Always,
Haiti.
always come prepare. You never know what is gonna happen.
Yeah, I said Haiti. Shout out to my bestie
Haiti.
Haiti.
Shout out the bestie Haiti again. You don't have another Haiti, another friend.
Oh yeah, I got other friends. Lillian.
Haiti doesn't come on the podcast. We shouldn't be shouting her out. How's that? Now
But she
what?
watches
You-
them.
What's up, sis? You're gonna come on or what? If you're listening to this, kindly and share the stories of those creatures that you've met, those weird people, those weird guys you've met. Let's hear about them. Hey,
Oh
you know
my
what?
god.
We should talk about fucking weird boyfriends or weird people that we known in our lives. We should talk about that shit. How about relationships in the world of virtual reality? We need to talk about that shit. So if anybody's out there interested in a certain topic, message me first. Don't call me. Don't come visit me. Just message me first. And once my PR person gets it, Giggles, she'll let me know. And we'll shoot you on into the podcast. And then you can share us. You can share your little story with us. You know what I mean? But you got to keep it short within 4 hours because we only got 4 hours limit right here. I can't pay for no extra. You know, mija?
Yeah.
All right. So anything you're up to, like anything you're up to, like something new you want to share with the people, something you're gonna do, maybe like some events, upcoming events for the Lux, or what are you into right now? It's
2 nights
exciting.
is a 3 night weekend at Lux, and then
Otra
Sunday is
vez?
yes, and then
Man, did that shit.
Sunday is Mother's Day, so we're doing a Mother's Day special at Lux.
So we got the 3 day plus a fourth day.
Yes, because it's
Damn
Mother's
it.
Day.
You know what? We take
But the
donations
fifth
because we're
day
not making
because
any money. The Lux is suffering, that makes no money. So we're taking donations. Shout out La Shine Bomb. You know who you are. You're supposed to be my new sponsor. I haven't seen anything in my Cash App. You better hurry up, girl. Tell your rich boyfriend to hook it up. I take nothing but thousands. Okay. And who else? That's it. No shout outs to nobody else. Anyone in particular you want to see tonight? Show up.
everybody, Amantella, Lillian,
You know
Tony,
you got to get the show out tonight. Then
Mystic.
if you're trying to do this, we're starting tonight, right?
Yeah,
All right. Well, you know what's up, everybody. Right here at the podcast, we're inviting. See if you guys want to come down and chop it up, and we'll see what's going on. We're talking about scary beings, monsters, entities, ghosts, nightmares. If you have nightmare, oh, we got to talk about your nightmares too. Okay, la chingada, pues. Alrighty then. Anyways, pues, entonces we're in, we're out, like this and like that. from Diablo and
Giggles.
La Gigolandia. We're out of here, baby.
Bye.
West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true. It's the blue, yeah, you know the crew. West Coast riding, yeah, we keep it true.